Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading this week. You guys got octopus as your overarching energy. And the octopus is really very cerebral. They're in their head, but their tentacles are everywhere. So they may have too many things going on, and they may have a lack of boundaries. So you may be working with your own boundaries this week, Sagittarius. You might be setting some boundaries. You may have your hands in too many pots. And you might need to rein some things in. You may have to tell some people no. But it's really for your own good so that you can get more organized. The cards you got this week are the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles clarifier dice, the Ace of Wands with the Nine of Wands clarifier, and the Justice card with the Five of Cups clarifier. So, interestingly, the Nine of Wands is also a card of setting boundaries. I think that this says to me, you know, the Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's a card of success and moving forward. The Nine of Pentacles is really the card of abundance, financial abundance, buying a new home, luxury, getting the things that you want materially. I'm wondering if you're going to be setting some boundaries this week so that you can expand in your abundance. You might be, who knows, if you're getting yourself out of a situation, maybe you're going to sell something, sell a business, sell a home, have that bring some financial abundance into your life. And, but whatever it is, you are going to be victorious this week. Ace of Wands is all about new beginnings, but it's new inspired beginnings. It's also a card of fire signs, which you are. So it could be a new cycle for you. You could have a new idea, a spark, but you know, the flowers are growing off of that wand because this is a card of endless possibilities for you and the beginning of that cycle. The Justice card is another card of getting things that you want and getting your own way. So I feel like you might be setting some boundaries so that you can achieve the things that you want to achieve this week. It's also the card of Libra, so there may be a Libra involved. But mostly I think this is a card that if you've been waiting for a judgment, it'll go your way. If you've been waiting to sign some paperwork, get a contract, things like that, that you're going to sign that. And because of the other cards, the victory card, the success cards, the abundance card, I feel like that may be more leaning towards signing paperwork, seeking a lawyer, contracts, that sort of thing. And maybe you've had to deal with a lot of different people and a lot of different things to get to this point. Maybe it's been really difficult. You've been multitasking and juggling, and that's coming to an end. The other thing that I think is going to come to an end is any kind of disappointment. The Five of Cups is a disappointment card. So when I see that, but along with the rest of the cards, I feel like you're moving away from that energy. Maybe there's something that's going to happen that's going to be kind of bittersweet this week. It's something that you need and want in your life, and it's going to propel you forward, but you might have a little sorrow about it. If you are setting boundaries, maybe, you know, you're going to have a conversation with someone, and it's going to hurt your feelings to do so, but you know it's necessary so that you can move on to what it is you want and to the success that you want and deserve, and new beginnings that you want and deserve. So Sagittarius is this week, be cognizant of, you know, what you're doing, how much you're doing, getting rid of the things that you don't need in your life so you can focus on the things that are important. You might be, you know, you might have a new list this week. You might be writing down the things in order of importance that you need to tackle, or order of unimportance that you need to let go. And so you can have all this wonderful victory and abundance that's coming to you this week. Wonderful reading. I want to let you know that if you go on my website, tranquiltarot.com, I do have a link for your free natal chart. That link brings you to a third-party website I'm not affiliated with, but they don't take any of your information, which is why I use them, and they don't even ask for an email address. And on that site, you can get your natal chart. When you do, you'll find out your sun, moon, rising sign if you know your time of birth. You need that for your ascending, your rising sign. You'll also find out what that your planets are in other signs. And I find that it's really helpful to watch some of those other videos, especially for sun, moon, rising, and a lot of people do Venus, so that you can kind of see if there's an overall theme, if there's some, if another video gives you another hint about what it is that's going on. And I find in my life that that generally does work, and there is a theme that runs through my sun, moon, rising signs. So thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and have a wonderful week.